years ago, I stood on this stage and I told everyone that the world of retail as we know it is about to change. I said we're going to see the demise of some very big retailers, and I told you all that the future of retail is heading online. Some of you thought I'm a loudmouth punk. Some of you believed me and took interest. Since then, Kogan has sold over 200,000 products. Kogan has expanded to the UK, becoming Australia's only international consumer electronics brand. Kogan has gained worldwide recognition for world-first innovations and inventions such as live price. And Kogan's been in the worldwide media, in publications such as the New York Times, Forbes, and Computer Daily News. All this from a little Aussie garage startup. As you can see, it's been a very exciting few years. At Kogan, the philosophy is, we live technology. There is always a better way to create and deliver. We operate in the most competitive industry in the world. We love it. That's what gets us out of bed in the morning. It's an industry where only those that can innovate on an ongoing basis will survive. It's brands like Google, Kogan, Apple, Dell, Amazon, Hunch.com, boutiques.com that you're going to hear the most exciting news in the coming years. They're the brands that will innovate new ways of doing things that will make our lives better. I don't need to tell you what brands we're going to stop hearing from. You may not know it yet, but the biggest retailers in Australia are Apple's bitch. Recently I met with some investment bankers from one of Australia's leading investment banks, and we discussed our industry. We discussed what was going on, the trends, and some facts. One fact they shared, which I had previously suspected, was that in the last quarter, the sale of Apple products and Apple-related accessories made up over 30% of JB Hi-Fi sales. Now that's pretty incredible. What does this mean? It means that Apple is an innovative company with a unique product offering. It also means that the biggest bricks-and-mortar retailers are relying on the genius of Apple to stay alive. But what would happen if Apple decided that it could make more money by selling direct through its own stores and online store rather than need that third-party distribution network? You see, Apple already has the wheels in motion. They're already tracking every single person who buys an Apple product. That's why when you walk into an Apple store, they'll email you the receipt. The moment you open that receipt, they're tracking that against a cookie to see when you've been to apple.com and how long you were on there for and what products you looked at. Even if you buy an Apple product through any other retailer, the moment you register that product with iTunes, Apple is tracking it against the same cookie to see when you were on apple.com and what you looked at. Apple is silently waiting for the perfect moment to pull the pin on its third-party distribution network. It might be next year that I stand here and say, I told you so. It might be the year after. But make no mistake about it. The time will come when Apple pulls out, and that may well be the end of bricks and mortar as we know it. A key advantage for online retailers is our ability to build relationships with our previous customers and maintain the conversation. We can give them product updates, firmware updates, we can give them special offers, discounts, and send them all sorts of customized messages. When you walk into a JB Hi-Fi and purchase an iPod, Apple has a way of communicating with you as soon as you register it with iTunes. And they can keep communicating with you, giving you updates and special offers. JB has no way to contact you again. The future of online retail and the direct online business model is very bright. I could stand here for hours, even all day, talking about the innovations that are happening in the world of online retail at the moment, but unfortunately I just got the wave from the back of the room. So I'll leave you with a bit of insight about the evolution of technology from none other than the man who discovered evolution, Charles Darwin. It's not the strongest of species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It's the one that's most responsive to change.